You're always a winner with the Toy Tune Podcast. Available on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and where other quality podcasts can be heard. Now, back in the early 80s, I remember seeing a commercial for an electronic game that I absolutely went gaga over. Now, before this game came out in the early 80s, I already been buying the Mattel electronic LED games like the Auto Race, football, all that good stuff. Love these type of electronic games with the LEDs and everything. This is one of my holy grail games I've been looking for quite some time, and I got really lucky by finding this one complete in the box with the manual and everything. But check out this box. I love this box art. It's so cool looking. Of course, on the side it tells you some of the features we have in this game. We have the Christmas tree starting lights. We got our selector button, gas button, gear button, start button, four digital window thing, and a special mail-in offer. Pretty cool. Of course, I like the back of the box. I love this artwork of the dragster. That's a classic dragster right there, man. Pretty awesome. Of course, when you open up the flap, shows a nice picture of the game unit itself, and another awesome picture showing the Christmas tree. Pretty cool. So let's take a look at the unit itself. So we pop open the box here. Flip this over. There we get out of the way. Oh, stay closed. Stay closed, you friggin' box. There we go. So right here's the unit itself. Pretty awesome. They sold for around $40 back in 1980, which is about 120 some odd dollars nowadays. So it was fairly expensive. And I did get one of these for Christmas back in the early 80s. Absolutely love this thing. I wish I had a friend that had a second unit so we could have done the simultaneous drag racing, which that port is right here. You plug this cable into the port, and then you play another player, where you can sync up the Christmas trees and everything and race each other, which I thought was really cool. So we have our Christmas tree here, gear shift, gas. We have our selection for what car class we want to do, the start button, LED display, the two 9-volt batteries go into here. This thing's a power hog, and a really cool speaker. Now, according to the patent of this, it was invented by Kenneth Kite, Alan Eberts, and Joseph Kokovich. Pretty cool. The patent is really cool to read. I'll put a link down in the show notes to the patent so you can go check it out and read all about this crazy thing. It has some really good drawings showing artist conceptual sketches of this unit itself, the wiring diagram, how it works. It's actually pretty cool. So let's turn this thing on and listen to this. This is so awesome. I love that sound effect. It's so cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's see what else came in the box here. I gotta quit playing around with that thing. That sound effect I love that thing. So in the box, you also got like a little Kenner catalog. Kenner Electronics, electronic games. Kenner made some really good electronic games. Of course, there's Redline Racing. Live action football, which I've never really seen one of those. Don't know how that one actually plays. It's a really funky looking game though. Then of course on the back, this is another Grail game I'm looking for. It's the Electronic Battle Command game. I'm trying to find one of these complete in the box as well, because this is another one I had growing up, and I absolutely love that game as well. Also in the box, we got a hold of a little mail-in order form here, where you can actually send your unit back, get it working again. If you can tell them what the problem was. You can also order that cable I was talking about. The warranty card. Here's that special offer here in the back. Here we go. Redline Drag Game special offer. Racing cord and authentic Redline patch. I would like to have the patch. I didn't know there was a patch. I should have got one. Pretty cool. Then, of course, we have the most awesome instruction manual, operator's manual. Oh, look at that artwork. I love that artwork. This is a cool looking manual. Inside the manual, it tells you the different car classes that you're going to be racing. We have stock class, modified class, funny car class, and top fueler class. That's pretty cool. How to install the batteries, all the different controls, how to start the game. And the race results. So the first number it appears will give you your time, and the second one tells you how fast you were going. Pretty cool. And of course, on the back, you will record some of your better times. And this shows the cord being used for 2 people to play. I would have loved to be able to try that. Unfortunately, I didn't really know anybody that had another one of these that we could connect together. Still would have been cool. I wonder how many people actually plugged in an AC power adapter to that crazy port down there and blew their little handheld up. So now, let's do a drag race and see how well I can do with this thing. It's been a number of years since I've played it. So let's check this out. Alright, now let's take a closer look at the gameplay. There is a test mode in here that'll test all the LED lights. And the way you activate the test mode is you hold the gas and the gear button at the same time as you turn on the switch. And the game unit will go through and cycle all the different LEDs to make sure everything is working. It's kind of cool. Right, and you see on the LED display down here, when I select a different class, you'll see the number change. So in the stock class, the maximum RPMs I can go to is 6,999. In modified, 8,999. Funny car, 9,999. And top fuel, we're back to 8,999 again. That's the number you got to stay below in order to not blow the engine. Okay, let's do a race. Turn the unit on, and I think we'll just do stock car to begin with. Oh, I love that sound. So you hold down the gear shift, hit the start button, and away we go. Going down the track. So I got 11.15 at 138 miles an hour. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and try the top fuel. Okay, hold down the gear shift. Let's start. Takes us a second, there we go. .63 at 245 miles an hour. Oh yeah! Awesome. What a cool little toy. I love this thing. So cool. Now back in 1997, Hasbro re-released this game as Pro Drag Racing. Now check this out. It has an LCD screen on here. It's a little more detail. It's kind of neat. Has the exact same gameplay as the original. About a little bit smaller. Not much. Sound is not as good though, but it's still a pretty cool game. Sounds pretty cool. So you see a little tachometer working there. Then we have our red line. And it does vibrate when you get to the red line, which is kind of cool. So what kind of car are we going to select here? Ooh. So now we're in Pro Stock right there. And there's Stock Car. So here we go. Let's go ahead and give it a try here. We're in neutral. Ooh, it was vibrating. Get close to Redline. Finish! 8.76. Pretty cool. So let's try the Pro Top Fuel. Let's try Top Fuel. Notice how the engine sounds change depending on what kind of car you select. That's pretty awesome. So here we go. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Tree. We're in neutral. Woo! 4.62. Awesome, man. So yeah, one thing I don't like about this is how the sound cuts out when you shift. It's kind of off-putting a little bit. You can't turn the sound off by holding down that button right here if you don't want to listen to the sound while you're playing. Makes it good for playing the game in the back of a classroom or in the back of the car, and don't drive your parents crazy. But it's still a really fun game to get a hold of. I prefer to have the original, though. This is the one I remember growing up, and I absolutely love this thing. This is one of my grail games I've been looking for a number of years. Now, I've seen them loose many times. They sell for a fair amount on eBay and stuff, but I've not seen a boxed one for a long time. And this one, I really got lucky. I got it really cheap because it wasn't working. So I spent a little time, took it apart, and all that was wrong with it actually was there was a bad solder connection from one of the 9-volt batteries onto the circuit board, and the gas button wasn't working. Real simple fixes, and now I've got a fully working Canon Redline. Awesome. So did you have one of these growing up? If so, comment down below. Let me hear about your experiences with this game. And did any of you try this with another one hooked together with that special cable? It'd be really interesting to find out if you ever did. Until next time, everyone, thanks for watching.
248 miles per hour.
Redline, the sounds and thrills of drag racing.
Oh, boy. Yeah!
Hey, there's Hasbro. Hasbro makes toys. What's new, Hasbro? Pretty sneaky, sis.
Remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's well.
Okay, let them go. Some of the great SSP racers for 72.
M-A-R-X spells Mark, world's largest toy maker.
Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls. And remember, if it isn't Duncan, it isn't Yo-Yo.